like he's eating it. It's kind of cool. I'll be getting this really cute handmade magnet that I made, and some candy, and this really cute. This is actually from my collection. This is the first one that came out, the first Boo box, not the vintage one, like I guess the second version of the Boo box or Boo bucket. I was gonna say box, but it's not bucket. They have the Boo purses, I believe. I don't know who's making them, but they're like $60, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna spend $60 on a purse, but it was actually a pumpkin purse, and I was like, oh, I really want it, and I looked at the price, I was like, oh, $60? Yeah, no. Sponsor me first, and then maybe. I don't have enough money to be spending on purses, but it was really cute. You never know, I might find one at the Goodwill. Let me weigh this really quick. I did not weigh this at all. Work, please. Why you're not working? So it's gonna be a pound on this one. It's gonna be a pound on this one. So like I said, it is a giveaway. So you're gonna get a DVD, a random item, a magnet, and some candy. There's some spicy candies in there, but not a lot. I try not to put spicy stuff on there. Welcome in, Cops 16 and Moth. If you're still in here, if not, that's okay. Take a picture of this. Do it on the side because the side has the oh, he's backwards. Oh no. Is Dia de los Muertos on the first or the second? Because I always get confused. Ooh. I think it's on the first, right? I don't know. It's gonna be a giveaway. And there's gonna be. Oh, I forgot to add the weight. And I literally don't have any money in my account. Somebody donated like $2 the other day, and I'm gonna be wasting it on you guys. So, all right, I am gonna make more of these. I have like 2 more that I am gonna be making because I don't have any children and that lives in my house, and the only people that celebrate Halloween. Sorry, I'm showing you that. It's kind of creepy. So you're gonna be getting the Boo. This is the second version of the Boo bucket, not the original. So I don't think there's a lot of these. I'm not too sure. It's weird. You're gonna get this the Shining clamshell, whatever this is. I don't know, something for like your, I don't know what this thing is for. Anybody can know that. Some candy. Hope it doesn't melt. And there's no chocolate in here, so you're fine. We have some the candy, what's it called? Crybabies. I can eat like 5 of those at once. I used to have like competitions in my school where like people used to say you can't eat 5 of them and put it in your mouth. I'm like, watch me, and I put like 5 in my mouth. I'm like, whoa. Never got money out of it, but I should have. But just kids being kids. I have more. I made more. I made this one, the little cardboard things you get from the McDonald's. But these are for sale. I don't know how much I'm gonna sell these for. I have this Friday the 13th. I have the Child's Play. Chucky, I'm not a fan. You guys know I don't like dolls and paranormal stuff. Freddy Krueger. I have Lex Luthor. These are for sale, guys. I don't know how much I'm gonna sell these for. I think I might just sell them for like $2 a pop or something. I don't know. Maybe 3. Have this one. Look at that. There's still people are partying tonight, and it's not even Halloween, guys. Crazy. That's why I'm staying home tomorrow. I have this one. I have a Pikachu. The dude, I think he's the villain from Green Lantern, and I don't know who this person is. Another DC character. If anybody wants any of those, let me know and I'll trade it if you don't want the one that's in there. They're $3 each. I might make more, but normally the arts and crafts, like, I always give it out for like giveaways and stuff. So you guys know that I always give out the artwork that I make. Sometimes I give them out, but you're gonna get this Boo box. This is the second Hi Tiffany. I don't remember you, but hi. And then the clamshell is just shining. I don't like this movie. I've never seen it, but I just don't like the girls. They're kind of creepy. Yeah, I don't like those type of movies. Kind of creepy. And then you're gonna get this, but you can change it for another magnet if you want. And you're gonna get some Mexican candy and some this really cool candy. Share this live. And my favorite candy. I used to eat these all the time. My aunt used to work in Miami. She was an assistant nurse. And she just barely started nursing, and she will have like a what was it, like a jar, and it had like a little top on it, like the vintage ones. It wasn't glass. I think it was plastic. I don't know if it was glass. I hope it wasn't glass. And she would have like these for the little kids that used to go in the doctor's office. And one time she caught me like eating like half of the bowl, and then she got very upset because I ate like not half of it, but I ate some of it. And then she got upset because it was career day, and I did not want to go to with my mom, so I went with her, and then we watched it was pretty interesting too, because I think we had like those vintage like TVs that had the VHS connected to it for like offices and stuff. And normally they put like what was it, the like the news and stuff, and like I brought some of my Disney movies and we all watched Disney, and there's like people in there kind of enjoying it instead of watching the news. So it was pretty funny. This is the second version of the Boo box, not the original. The original had the top on there. That's the one I want to get. J Flo won that giveaway. J Flo won the Halloween giveaway, and I literally have no money to ship this out. So like seriously, I don't have money. Like I have literally like $2 in my account, and it's going towards the giveaway. Anybody dressing up tomorrow for Halloween or going to any parties or any movie events? Tomorrow, anybody? Oh, what's up, Stacks? You texted me earlier, but I was busy. Like, I don't know what I was doing earlier. I think I was watching TV. I don't remember what I was doing earlier. Oh yeah, I was watching TV earlier. I was watching a movie, and then I was like, let me just organize the garage. I'm like, why am I organizing the garage? And I started organizing the garage, and I got sidetracked. I was like, maybe the balloon thing will fix my bike, and it didn't fix my bike, so I have to like buy a pump for my bike. And I'm like, oh, Final Destination, but I already have that one. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go clean my garage. Yeah, I was like busy watching TV, and then I was like sidetracked, and I was like doing the balloon because I'm gonna be it. You guys see the balloon back there? And I got sidetracked, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go and organize my garage. Like seriously, I was like, I'm just gonna organize my garage. Welcome in Zone Plus. Everybody's leaving because, like, oh, I didn't win, so I'm leaving. That's okay. Oh, you want Equalizer? My mom loves that movie. I don't like that movie, Equalizer. I don't know why. I text this guy because he was giving away DVDs. You've never seen it? I've saw part of it, but I didn't like it. I've never seen it. And my mom's like, "There's a series," and I'm like, "Yeah, there's a series with what was that? Queen Latifah plays in the series, The Equalizer. Everybody buys this one. This is my mom's favorite. She likes that one. But we have like 2 copies, and I was like, oh, because I was like organizing my movies and putting it in my room, and I'm like, we have 2 copies of Spider-Man, Superman, and I was like, oh, welcome in, Freeman. Yeah, Freeman. Somebody was asking me for the Purge movies, and I'm like, I guess I gotta start bringing in the Purge movies. That's the only Purge movie I have. Like, someone was asking me if I had the other ones, and I'm like, no, not today. Not today. I don't have it. This is a really good movie. I used to watch this movie all the time in high school when it came out. When Wanted came out, I was like, oh my god, this movie's amazing. And then someone was asking me for Clint Eastwood, and I got this one. Someone was asking for Clint Eastwood. I got it, and nobody's bought it yet. So some people are like that. They're like, oh, I want this movie, and they don't buy it. This was in my collection. I had literally 2 copies of Freddy vs. Jason. Wreck-It Ralph. I didn't like the second one that much. Of Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph. Kat doesn't like this movie, the Nun. She watched the second one and the first one. She's like, yeah, no. I think that girl. Oh, you want the Brotherhood of the Wolf? I wonder why nobody's bought this yet. I thought this was an action movie, but it's like not paranormal. I can't explain it, but it's like sort of like Polaroid. That movie Polaroid. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's really good. I highly recommend watching that one. Same producers of the remake of It. Frosty the Snowman. I should keep that one, but I don't know. Got this one. Remember this one? This came out. There's like a documentary talking about this. Actually, I want to see it. I like those like documentaries that talk about like the behind the scenes and all that. And they're saying that they thought the movie was real. Like when it first came out, I was like, what? Like I think I was like in 2nd or 3rd grade, and like everybody was talking about it in my school, and they were saying that it was real. Like, and then they finally made like the documentary, and they were explaining that it wasn't real. Like it was all made up. That wasn't real. They have a second one of that one. I didn't know they had a second one until I saw it the other day. I think it was at Bookman's. I don't know where I saw it, and I was like, oh, I didn't know they had a second part to this. I like the Scream version of that where the reporter is like running, and then she has like boogers in her nose, and like she shows the camera up on her face, and she's like bleeding, and not bleeding, but like crying. That's so funny. Not the movie's funny, but the scary movie. That guy's in there. The guy that was what's it called? The guy that dies like in the theater. And she's like, they're killing him. They're killing him. He's in that new movie, Totally Killer. And I was like, oh. I used to hate watching this movie growing up because my aunt would put that movie all the freaking time. Like she's obsessed with that movie. That and Planets of the Apes. Like every time I would go to her house, Planets of the Apes and that movie. I can't stand that movie. I still have this. I thought somebody bought it. I thought I sold it. It's like, no. Maybe I still have it. I don't know. I saw Get Smart, but I didn't like it. I found out one at the bins, and I'm like, I don't know. I have to start getting like other stuff because like one time I found like a box full of like DVDs and I didn't grab any. So I normally grab like horror and like stuff that people buy, but like I've been seeing a lot lately that people just buy like random DVDs. I'm like, I don't care what DVDs I find, but I'm gonna find them. This guy had like a whole bunch of movies. He's literally giving it away, and I texted him. He didn't text me back, so I might have to text him tomorrow in the morning and see if I can pick him up because he had a pretty good like collection. It's called Pay It Forward. Like if you live in the city, you just put Pay It Forward and then your city or your state or whatever, and then there's like always people giving away like DVDs and toys. Like I've gotten some Legos and like some Hot Wheels for free. Like I didn't have to pay for it, and I literally sold like almost all of them at the yard sale. So always look at the free section, guys. You never know. Because he had like a whole bunch of like DVDs, and he was like, "Oh, I'll trade it for like." I think he was trading it for like diapers or something or baby wipes, and I was like, oh, "That's weird," but I guess he was asking for that. I don't know. I love this movie, Dark Knight. Night at the Museum. Oh my god, that movie is so funny. The last one is not that funny. Like the last in my opinion wasn't that great. And that's a vintage one. You want the Wicker's tree? I think me and Kat I was talking to Kat the other day, and I was telling her because she likes those like paranormal type movies, and I was asking her if it was related to what was that one with Nicolas Cage that it's called The Wicker? And I was like, is this part of the Nicolas Cage movie? And she goes, I don't know. And I'm like, when I saw the trailer, it kind of reminded me of like the movie The Wicker, like the one that says the bees, the meme. And that's that guy that came out and yeah, I think it's really I don't know if this was related because I talked to her, but it literally like when you see the trailer for this movie, it looks exactly like not exactly. I've never seen The Wicker because I don't like those type of movies, but it kind of reminds me of that movie. I could be wrong, like I told her like, hey, you know anything about this movie? She goes, no. And I was like, oh, like I thought it was related to and then we have that vintage Scooby-Doo Masking 5. It goes for $25. We have the Darth Vader, and we also have the Child's Play that I got that did not work. It did not work, so I just made it into a frame. Someone was asking me for Star Wars movies. And it's weird because I just saw like a Star Wars movie and I got sidetracked and I was looking at the other movies and I didn't pick it up. And it was like literally the whatchamacallit, the one with Han Solo when he's older. What was it? The Force Awakens. I was like, oh. I don't know. I know it's gotten Labyrinth yet. I heard they're gonna make the Gremlins 3 next year. I wonder how that's gonna turn out. They have the Beetlejuice trailer just came out recently. A while back. The trailer. And he's playing again, the Beetlejuice guy. He's playing the character again. Everybody thought it was Johnny Depp, but I guess Johnny Depp did not want to do it or something. And because I heard like he's doing the Welcome in Street Lights. He's doing the Nightmare Before Christmas, I believe. They're gonna make a live action of Nightmare Before Christmas. And supposedly they're making I know that Color of Purple comes out in December. And it's gonna be like a musical. It's not gonna be like the same exact thing. If I'm going too fast, guys, let me know. This movie's kind of creepy. Where the wild things are. Resident Evil. I used to watch Resident Evil like all the time, but I got over it. It kind of sucks when that happens. Like when you have movies, you're like, oh, I'm over this movie. I want to sell it. I hate when that happens. Welcome in. It fell. The stack fell, so I'm sorry. We have Barbie. The good Barbie, not the live action Barbie. My mom's like, they're making a second one. And I'm like, no. You have to pay me to go see that movie. I mean, I'm gonna still see it. Like, I'm not gonna like not see it, but because I'm a movie critic. But I'm like, yeah, no. If you guys want to check out any time, let me know. Everything is working and tested. You can send me offers on the messages of anything in the store. Sorry about that. My mom just like burped like really, really loud. Make sure okay. I have to like move by the side, so I gotta make sure my iPhone does not die on me. Because the other day we were like talking and my iPhone was about to die. And I'm like, not today. Anybody dressing up for Halloween this year? Or going to any events or getting candy to the kids or doing something? This is a really good movie, Galaxy Quest. I love that's like one of my favorite quotes of all time. Never give up, never surrender, full speed ahead. It's actually one of like my best quotes of any movie. Like if you tell me what's your best quote, Galaxy Quest. Swear. They should make like a remake of Galaxy Quest. Or like a show of just Galaxy Quest. I guess the Orbital is kind of like I guess you could say Galaxy Quest because it's literally like the same exact thing. Not the same exact thing, but like it's a parody. The Orbital is actually a really good show. Like I was surprised that you want to check out. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I got sidetracked with music. I love. Was that Lil Yachty? I don't know who was that. I think it was Lil Yachty. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this is not yours. Just put that to the side. You got the wicker tree. I have no clue if this is related to the wicker. It's a Walmart. It does have a lot of wear right here. Just letting you know. A lot of wear on the sides. On the back it has wear. But other than that, it's in really good condition. The sides, the back. Are gonna get some stickers and something else in your bundle. Here's the back. Very, very shiny. I clean all my movies. Oh, it does. Oh, okay. So it says on here from the makers of the cult classic The Wicker Man. So yeah, it is related to the movie The Wicker. And I was like, did I break it? No, thank God. I don't like these sleeves because sometimes like you try to like put them in and they don't go in. And it's like confusing. When I was little, I used to like push it really hard, and then one time I broke the little like sleeve right here, and I got so upset because I broke it. I didn't want it to break. These things are so hard to put in. And you have the Brotherhood of the Wolf. There we go. This one does have all the paperwork in it. There's the paperwork. Here's the front. And here's the back. Okay, and then you have The Equalizer, Part 1. I think there's like 3 movies of The Equalizer. No paperwork on this one, sadly. I might actually pick up the other ones when I see them. A lot of people like this movie and John Wick and those type of movies. It's gonna be $5, $6, $7, $8. And then I think this one's 4 to 8 ounces, I believe. 48 ounces. Flip you guys around. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. Everything is working and tested. You can also follow me on TikTok. I have the updates on there as well. I'm just gonna put other. Just letting you guys know, I might not be thrifting this week because I had to literally pay for everything this month for groceries. So I might go thrifting Thursday, but I'm just gonna be scanning like CDs to get extra money. Buy it now, $8. Available offers off. It's gonna be 4 to 7 ounces. This is only like 3 movies. It's gonna be in the buy it now. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I know a lot of people have been asking me for the Tyler Perry movies. Just letting you guys know that I pinned it. Just letting you guys know that if you guys want any movie, make sure to buy it because there's a lot of people have been asking me for certain movies. Like someone was asking me for more strawberry shortcake DVDs. Thank you for the purchase, J Flow. I hope you have a really good night and happy Halloween if you're not coming into the show tomorrow. Whatchamacallit? So make sure to like I said, no guarantees. Yeah, you're welcome. There's no guarantees on bundle DVD. There's no guarantees on like what movies I get. It's just what I find thrifting or whatever I find a yard sale or something, then I'll go and like do it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I do have more movies in the back. These were the movies that I did like the other night that hardly anybody came to the show. And we're gonna put your stuff in this weird bag in this bag, and then we're gonna put your little food box in here. Oh yeah, that's it in here. Because that way I know that all this is yours. I am gonna make more boot boxes for the giveaways, guys. Just some of you guys know. I have like 2 more, but that's not. If you guys want to tip me, it's okay. You guys can tip me. Some guy tipped me the other day for talking. And he tipped me like $2, so that was great. If you guys have any questions on anything, let me know. Welcome in, Mama Rose and 304. I said hi to you the other day in another live stream. I think it was like the other night. That was My grandma was driving, and I was like, oh, hi. I was like literally the other night. But yeah, I am gonna start getting more children's DVDs, that's for sure. Someone was asking me like, "Oh, should you get Paw Patrols?" And I'm like, I don't know. Excuse me. If I should get Paw Patrols, but I'm just gonna grab like 2. I'm not gonna go crazy and grab like every Paw Patrol because that happened to me. I don't know what's going on with this the YouTube is not working. Like some of the songs are not playing. Oh no, it's just the things just last a little longer. But yeah, if you guys have questions, let me know. I do a little bit of everything on here. I don't do a lot of like live streaming like on Twitch on here that much, but generally it's just me walking around at Walmart or just hanging out watching a movie. I know a lot of people have been asking me to do like a movie day, but we'll see. As I've been so busy for the past like 2 months, guys. I've been so busy on my appointments and all that, so is anybody doing anything special for Halloween? Are you guys gonna be dressing up? I'm gonna be dressing up as Georgie from It. I'm gonna be dressing up as Georgie for It for tomorrow. Frosty the Snowman. I love that song. I can't wait for Christmas. I love Christmas songs, like the kids' Christmas songs. They're so cute. Somebody thought that the Frosty one was on DVD. And I'm like, no, it's on VHS, sadly. Welcome in Peak Basement. The Peak Basement. Sounds like a podcast. Where are you going? To Peak Basement. Nobody wants The Omen? Oof, I don't want The Omen. I don't like those type of movies. You heard about the Snow White movie that's coming out? That's gonna be interesting. I think they were complaining about the actress or something. Like something was going on with the. I don't know. People are weird. Sorry, I had to drink some water. Oh, sorry guys, I have something in my eye. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in 22. If you guys want anything, let me know. You can also send me offers on the buy it now as well. Can I stack? Yeah, for sure. If you want to buy some stuff. And price, 2 for $5. What's your name? Chunky? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Just say which movie you want and we'll add it to your pile. Let's say for sample. Chunky, is that your name? Chunky? If you want anything, let me know. Just name the movie and we'll add it to your pile. If I'm going too fast, let me know. No, they're not $1 each. No, they're 2 for $5. If you want one, it's $3. Yeah, $2.50 each because it's 2 for $5. They're all working and tested. I test all my movies. So it takes me time to like test everything. All of them work, so. Yeah, I have a lot of good ones for sure, yeah. If you want, I can do a deal. You know, like I do like 15 movies for $13 normally. If you want a lot. Sometimes I do that. For how long? I can hold it for a week and that's it. I can hold it for a week. Okay. Just tell me which ones you want and I can hold it for you. Start over? Okay. Add. There's other people in here. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Chunky. Add what? You have to tell me the name of the movie. Transformers, Labyrinth, both Lab and Superman. All right. Anybody else wants these? The Superman or Labyrinth? Going once. Going twice. Sold to Chunky. Don't be crying to me later that I didn't say 1 and 2. You have to message me on Whatnot to tell me when I can do the bundle. Then it'll be more easier for me. Yeah, just text me on Whatnot when you have the money, and then I can just put it in to buy it now. I have to charge my phone after this. Yeah, I have to charge my phone. Give me 1 second. If I don't charge it now, then my phone will die, and then we won't have. I mean, I can use my Android, but my Android is so shitty. Oh, just freaking. Hold on, give me 1 second to charge my phone. Because if you don't charge it halfway on the iPhone, it like literally dies on you, and you can't charge it. So it's like you have to be really careful when you're on your. It's dark in here. Turn off the lights. I'm charging my phone. That's why it was dark. But yeah, dude, like there's one time where this person, I don't think he got upset, but like they got upset because I sold his stuff, and I'm like, I told you I'm just gonna hold it for like a week, and they're like, oh. I'm like, I told you to text me on Whatnot, and you didn't, so I sold it. Like, it's just how I am. If you don't get it for a week, so by what's today? Tuesday. So would it be like next Tuesday? I guess, because that would be a week. I don't know. Yeah, because it's Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, so next Tuesday. I got the Nun. Ooh, that was scary. I think that girl's in there from You want Nun? I think the girl's in there. The girl that came out in I don't know if it's Nun 1 or 2. She came out in The Horror Story. I saw a picture of it on oh yeah, Kat saw it, but she didn't like it. Another member of the You want Freddy? Another member of the family. She said she didn't like I have the first one of Hotel. I don't know if you have the first one. These are VHSs. I don't know if you have a VHS player. People say to skip it, but I always show it because there's other people that come here and they buy VHS. Haven't found any good VHSs lately or any good movies lately. This one's sealed, The Hunger Games. That's what? The VHS? Oh yeah, I have a VHS player. There's some people on here that sell them, but they sell them so expensive because they're so heavy. Or like literally so you want short circuit. That one always sells. Like every time I find that movie, I pick it up because it always sells. It's a classic. I have it. I have 1 and 2 in my collection. I think I have 2. To double check if I have 2. You want Elvis as well? Or are you just saying you just love Elvis? This is Untold Stories of Elvis. I like the second one of this movie. It's really good. I haven't seen the first one, but the second one's really cool. It has the boy that came out in Ultraviolet. The little boy that came out in Ultraviolet. He came out in that one. He was the one that he was protecting on whatchamacallit. What am I gonna watch? I think I already watched that one already. Sorry, I'm trying to look for like I think I'm just gonna watch that one. Sorry, I was looking for a different video. I'm tired of listening to music. I've listened to music for like the past hour. And I also have music too. I don't really pick up a lot of music, but when I see music that I know, I pick it up. There's sometimes people they like the music. I love this movie. This movie's so funny. It's aged. You want Galaxy? Finally, somebody buys that. Dude, I've been having this movie for like the longest time, and nobody's like bought this movie. Like, this movie is so funny. This is actually one of my favorite, Tim Allen. One of my favorite quotes of any movie or quote from all time is "Never give up, never surrender, full speed ahead." Is like literally my quote from this movie. Like, every time I try to not to give up, like, I always think about Tim Allen when he, like, in that movie, he's like, oh, like, I'm just an actor, like, I'm not worth it, and then he turns around and like saves the whole planet. Like, I know it's not real life, but I mean, gotta admit, that's pretty cool. RIP to he just died, I think, yesterday. Yeah, the guy from Friends. Yeah, you want Cocoon? He just died, like, I think yesterday. Yeah, he died yesterday. At I think he was like 54. I think he died in his hot tub. I think it was yesterday, right? Yeah, it was yesterday. Literally, yeah, it was yesterday. This one's on VHS. Yeah, he died yesterday. This one's on VHS. Do you have a VHS? Yeah, he died yesterday. I think he was like no, you don't have VHS. Okay, these are VHS. Yeah, he died yesterday. One of the friends. I don't remember his name. I thought I would help. I was never into Friends, so I was like, my mom's like, oh, so and so died, and I'm like, who? And she's like, what are the characters from Friends? I'm like, who are you talking about? Because I'm not really into Friends. I don't really watch that show, but yeah, he died like yesterday. I think he died in the hot tub or something, or he fell asleep. I don't know. You want Wizard of Oz. You got a big old stack. This is so funny. My grandma loves this movie. Napoleon Dynamite. How much is what? Napoleon Dynamite? Oh, how much do you have? You have hold on, give me a second here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have like 9. You have like 9 movies so far. Yeah, you have like 9. I'll just watch this later. I can't do that. I'm just gonna watch like a dumpster diving video or something. Because I have to have something in the background. I can't have like silence because it like bothers me. You want Bruce Lee? I always pick these up because a lot of people like Bruce Lee. And I started picking them up like a while back, and a lot of people started buying them. So I was like, I'm just gonna start getting them when I see them. The first one is actually better than the second one. I have the first one. Oh, if you like the animated type movies, I love animated movies and kids movies, and that one's the first one is better. Because there's this other girl that was on here. She wanted to buy it. I'm like, it's not that great. That's why it's in there. I was like, oh, okay, then I'll pass. And I was like, yeah, it's not. I'm like, yeah, it's not. It's not that great. You want Weird Science? I have this one on VHS and on DVD. And she's like, oh, I was like, yeah, that movie's not that great. Welcome in, Rusty Poo. And then she's like, oh, I don't pass. And yeah, I was like, just pass. The movie's not that great. I mean, it's okay. Like, it doesn't make any sense though. Like, it's just like there's like another storyline to it. It's like, oh, yeah, no. I can't wait to go to the bins again. My mom were like, we're just gonna go to the bins like one time, and then one time to the actual Goodwill, because like we're always spending money at the Goodwill, like buying stuff. You want Shazam? That one's not a boot. That one's not a boot. It's not a bootleg, by the way. It's just the library. It's a library. You see, it's like a library version of Kazam. Just letting you know, it's not a bootleg. It's not a bootleg, guys. It's just I have to get like another. It's not a bootleg. It's just a library version. Everybody thought that this was a bootleg, and I'm like, I don't sell bootlegs. And even if I did sell bootlegs, I'll tell you like, hey, this is a bootleg. This is not the original, but it's not a bootleg. It's just a library. Because everybody's think like there's this one guy on here. It was just a rumor. I don't know if it was true, but he was selling like fake what was it fake VHSs, and he was selling them for like $150. And then the guy got really upset because it was like a vintage, like I don't know if it was sealed or if it was opened, and it was like a vintage the original what was it, Killer Clowns. And I think it was like somebody on here was talking about that, and I'm like, oh my lord. Because he like found some like at a thrift store or something, like I don't know what was going on. And I guess the guy didn't knew that they were like fake or something. I don't know what was going on. And like people were complaining that people were spending like $150 on like each one, and it was literally all bootleg. Like it wasn't even the original. Yeah, it was not even in the original one. And I was like, oh my god. That's why I recommend people not. Yeah, that's why I recommend people not to like buy stuff off of people like when you're like thrifting or like selling at the flea market or something. Like you should just open it to make sure it's not like a bootleg. Because some people are like that. They just I don't know. Yeah. That's why like I'm on here and I always tell people like, do you test your movies? And they say no. And I'm like kind of like why don't you test your movies? Like you have all the time in the world to test your movies and you don't test them. Like, and I'm like, wow, like I'm not spending like on here, like I don't spend more than like I would say like $20, because like I don't know if the movie works. Like one time I bought this movie that cost me like I think it was like $10, and when I opened it the CD was cracked. Like literally cracked, and I was like, oh my god, and I can't return it because like I don't know if Whatnot has a a policy of return. And I was like, and then I was gonna text the guy, but my mom was like, just forget it. I'm like, I'm not gonna. That's why I don't buy anything expensive on Whatnot, unless if it's like on like Mercari or something, because Mercari has like a, or like Amazon or like eBay. But I don't buy anything over like $10 on here anymore, because of that same reason. You know, like you buying something off of somebody and then it's broken. And I spent like almost $10. Like I think it was like $8 or $10. Like it wasn't a lot of money, but like you want what? You want what now? My bad. Elf? Wait, what are you talking about? What movie are you talking about? Oh, Wreck-It Ralph? You want Wreck-It Ralph? Is that the one you want? Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph. I kind of like that one. It's decent. I like the first one better than the second one, in my opinion. But which is own, I guess. But yeah, like, be careful on here, guys. Like, I always tell people, like, every single stream I go to, like, if it's not like posters, because I like to look at posters, because I like to look at art in general. I don't collect them, but I just like to look at like people's posters and stuff. But other than that, I don't really buy that much on here. Unless if it's like $1 or something, then I'll like risk it. But like, if it's more than 10, like, I'm like very, 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 very like cautious, because like there's people on here that they don't test their movies at all, and it's like annoying. And then one of them says, "Oh, I don't have time to test all my movies," but and then they're playing a VHS, and you're like, you don't have time. Like, you do have time, it's just you don't want to do it. And it's like really good movies too. It's like kind of annoying that they should have a policy on here that you should test all your movies and have a return policy, because like people are spending their hard-earned money and then you open it and it's broken. Like, come on. Do you have 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think you have 11 right now. I normally don't do this, but I have to get rid of some of these movies, so. Add Father. Father of the Bride. I've never seen that movie. Is it any good? No, it's a good movie. I have to see it. I'm like mixed reviews on the actor. Like, I like his acting, but I don't, you know, like I like Bring It Down the House, like literally the only one, and Cheaper by the Dozen, but the first one, not the second one. The second one's kind of like dumb. Not dumb, but like, what was it, 13, what was it, 13 movies for $15? Okay. I forgot I went like 13 movies for like whatever dollars, and yeah, 15 for, yeah, I always get confused. I don't know why. Because I need to get rid of some of this stuff anyways, so might as well get rid of it, you know? Literally, this is all like the clutter from like months and months of like, I think I've been doing DVDs for like, what, 2 years now, I think? Almost 2 years, yeah. So I'm like, I kind of know what to get now. These are just movies that I had in my collection, movies that I just picked up randomly at the Goodwill. So these are all just stuff that I don't pick up anymore. You want that one? You want Spaceship? I don't like that movie. Every time I see it, I always have like my aunt. My aunt would put that all the time. Like, my aunt lived like really close to me. So my dad would take me to my aunt's house, and she would like put this movie all the time. This movie and Planets of the Apes. So I don't like this movie at all. Like, I've seen it like years later and I still don't like it. Part 1 is the better one. Yeah. I agree. Part 1 is kind of the better one, but in my opinion, because I don't like that movie in general, like, that movie is not my movie. Don't miss Snoopy's delayed birthday mystery something. I don't know. Somebody was on here. I have to not do this because I like watch these like what was the first CD? Hold on, give me 1 second. I watched like these thrifting videos, and then The first one was Beastie Boys Hello Nasty CD, and it does work. Ad that count as a DVD, by the way. But what I was saying earlier, there's 3 people in here. I don't see the other 3. Should be, yeah, it should be 15 by now. Let me double check. And just send me a message. Hold on, let me double check. Send me a message on Whatnot, and then I'll do the bundle. And anybody else wants anything, let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, I don't want to like drop it. 5. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, you have 15 right now. Can you in a couple of days? Yeah, for sure. I can hold it for you for a couple of days. Let me just put this to the side. Send me a message on Whatnot as well. So that way I know that that's yours. Like a week I did. Just let me know. And then I'll save that for you. We'll save that for you for next week or whatever time you have it. You too. Have a good night. If you guys have any other questions, let me know in the comments. You guys can send me offers as well in the live stream. To put that like in a box or something, because he's gonna text me on here when he gets paid for the I think he texts me on here as well. That way I remember, like, I'm gonna screenshot this so that way I know. Let's put that on here. If you guys want anything, let me know. We have also buy it now. You can send me offers as well, guys. you guys want anything, let me know. Appreciate you guys being with me. If you guys want anything, let me know. I'm going too fast, let me know as well. You can send me offers on the buy it now. There are some show notes as well, guys. Welcome in, AC. No, I don't have any wrestling today. No wrestlings. I literally found one the other day, but the line was too long, so I was like, forget it. So I just left. Any Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network for right now? No, not at this moment. I think I have like one SpongeBob movie and another one, but it's in the back. Welcome in, guys. If you guys want anything, let me know. I have more kids movies, AC, if you're interested. Some cartoons, but not Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. I might have to get like a bag for that. Like 2 bags for that and put it in the garage because he's not gonna get paid until Tuesday or whatever when he gets paid. Getting the Fallout 5 for the Xbox 360 disc only. Okay, going on another step. If you just want one movie, guys, it's $3. Like I said, if you guys want anything, let me know. Everything is working and tested, guys. If I'm going too fast, let me know. I do other stuff in this channel too, guys. I do a little bit of everything. Movies, DVDs, clothing, VHS, Blu-rays, video games, toys, music. What time is it? Oh, at 9 o'clock we're going to be ending it here. I might have to find like I think I can get the Publix bag and put it in there. I think it will fit in there. Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox 360, disc only. Is anybody dressing up for tomorrow for Halloween or doing anything special tomorrow for Halloween, watching a movie, hanging out with family, going to a party, going, I don't know, grabbing a pizza or something. Bet you the pizza shops are going to be loaded tomorrow for Halloween. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to order pizza tomorrow. I don't know, maybe. Oh, my leg is hurting. I have to like move around. There you go. Help me a little bit. Welcome in. Have any questions? Let me know. Everything is working and tested. It's like already getting. I might have to get me an Advil when I'm done here. Just name which movie you guys want and we'll add it to the pile. We are going to do another show. All this week will be DVDs. This week and possibly next week will be I don't think I'm going to be having any new arrivals until possibly this week or next week, depending on the day that they bring the credit card in. So possibly next week will be the best chance. So If you guys have any questions on how to get to Whatnot, let me know, or any reselling questions, let me know as well. I'm here to help you guys as well. You guys can send me tips. I'm Swap Nerd. I've been doing reselling for the past, I would say, 5 years now, and I've been on Whatnot for 2 years, I think. Almost gonna be 2 years, I believe. I have to double check. And I love it. It's really fun. You get to act with other people in the community. I wish they had more DVDs and VHS conventions in Arizona, but other than that, I really like it. It's really fun. It's a fun environment, you know. You got to interact with other people and stuff like that. So I love it. It's really fun. So if you guys have any other questions, let me know in the comments. You guys can send me offers for the buy it now as well. I love that movie. Surf Up is so funny. I don't know why Surf Up kind of reminds me of like Mohana, but like a musical kind of, because it has like a chicken in it. I don't know. Just like the vibes, I guess. The vibes. Hey guys, I had to get a drink of water. Excuse me. Scooby Dooby Doo. Where are you? Did anybody go see that Freddy's movie? It was pretty good. Anybody dressing up tomorrow for Halloween? No, nobody's dressing up tomorrow for Halloween. I'll be like, I'm too old for Halloween. There is somebody on here is like, I'm too old for Easter. I'm like, just buy yourself something. You just like, I don't know, buy yourself like candy or something. I don't know. You don't have to be 5 to celebrate Easter. You know, like, it's like party pooper. Like I said, if I'm going too fast, let me know. Let me stand up a little bit. Move a little bit around. You guys can also follow me on TikTok, guys. I do updates on there, reselling. I do a little bit of everything on there as well. So follow me on TikTok. Sorry I haven't done a code in like so long, but I do like $3 codes. I do $2. I do $1. So always check for the codes. If I don't do a code, you could just go to the old code and use that code for the coupon. Welcome in. If you want anything, let me know. What time is it? Oh, it's not even 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock yet. If you guys want anything, let me know in the comments, guys. Welcome in, Home Stream Comics. If you guys want anything, let me know. We got those right there as well, guys. If you're interested in those as well. Yeah, all working and tested, guys. I test all my movies. You guys want to do anything special tomorrow? Let me know in the comments. Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox 360 disc only. If you guys want anything, let me know. If you guys want to talk about anything, let me know as well, reselling wise. I'm gonna update some new videos on the on TikTok, so just letting you guys know. Might up one maybe tomorrow in the morning. Who likes that cereal, the Halloween cereal, the Boo cereal and the Dracula and the what's that new one now they have now? The zombie cereal. I have to try that. I haven't tried the zombie cereal yet. That's a new one. It just came out this year. They made a zombie character. Oh, sorry about that noise. I just crashed it. Like I said, if I'm going too fast, let me know. Hope you guys had a really good Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Halloween, guys. So get ready to get your sweets on and your horror movies on and they all work, guys. If you guys want anything, let me know. What time is it? It's not even 9 o'clock yet. At 9, we're going to be ending it. I like the blue cereal. The Halloween blue cereal is one of my favorites. I get that. I get like literally this is one of my favorite times of the year as well. And I would get I got how many boxes? Like 3 boxes for 99 cents. So if you guys like those Halloween cereals, I recommend to get them now because they're gonna be yeah, the boo berries, I love them. I have literally 3 boxes. I buy 3 boxes. I don't even care. I buy 3. I bought the zombie one because I've never had the zombie one, but buy them now, guys, because I think Winco has them for if you have a Winco nearby, buy it. They're 98 cents. They're in the clearance section. I don't know if they have any right now, but I think Walmart has it too. I think everywhere has it, but Halloween's over. I try to get at least 2 to 3 boxes of the blueberries. I had to try the other one. I haven't tried the Dracula one. Might have to get that one. I haven't tried that one. I think that one's what, strawberry, I think. I don't think I'm gonna like that. I don't like strawberry. I don't like strawberry milk that much, so I might not like that one. Um, but yeah, I always grab like like 3 boxes. Like I literally grabbed like 3 boxes because they're like 98 cents, like at Winco. And I'm like, I'm grabbing this because I'm not gonna find them. Like it only happens once a year. Like the zombie talkies, I get like literally 2 bags because last time I only got like when they first came out, I think it was like well, like a couple of years back, I think they came out with the zombie talkies, and then I grabbed like literally 2 bags of them. Like when I see them, I grab them because this is the only time of year I can get them, and they're like literally my favorite talkies. I think now maybe Thursday they might be cheaper. I have to double check. But I literally have like boxes of like chips that they gave me like at the food bank, so I might not get any more chips. But normally when I grab them, I grab like 2 bags. I don't know if you can get them all year around. But I normally get like 2 bags because I don't know where to get them. I guess Amazon might have them or the company might have it, but the company's like, oh, there's only like, cause I asked this lady and she says that um, they only have it for Halloween. Cause I asked her and then she's like, oh no, they only have it for Halloween. Like they don't bring it out. And I was like, oh man, those are so good. And she goes, yeah, those are my top sellers around this year. I'm like, yeah, those are so good. And then they have the guacamole ones. They're not that spicy, but it's weird because like when you try the guacamole ones and then you try like the zombie ones are more spicier than the guacamole ones. So like I normally get the zombie ones. But yeah, once I got paid, I was like, I'm grabbing 2 bags because like they're like really hard to find when they're not in Halloween season. So I always try to grab that, and I always try to grab like those like popcorn balls like for Halloween and Christmas. Cause I love those popcorn balls. They're so good. I always try to grab at least like one or two. Cause I know that Walmart has like the single ones, and then Halloween they have like the package where you can get the package. And I always try to grab like 1 bag of them. And I literally have like 3 boxes full of like chips in my garage. So I can't grab like any more Takis. If not, I would have grabbed more. Like I literally, but like if you see my garage right now, it's like literally full of chips. So I was like, yeah, no more chips for a while. As us all they were giving out at the food bank this month was like chips and what was the other thing? Nacho chips, the organic ones. And like literally that's all we have in the garage. Like nacho chips and we have like other stuff too. Like we have like canned goods and stuff, but like um I was like, yeah, I guess we're gonna eat that. My mom the other day, she was complaining because she was tired of eating nachos, and I'm like, that's what you're eating right now. We're not spending any more money on food because you have literally a refrigerator full of meat that you can use for the nachos. So she's like, I'm tired of eating nachos. I'm like, but that's what we're gonna eat because I'm not gonna be spending money on stuff that we already have food in the house. And then my grandma's like, we have no ramen noodles. I'm like, yeah, we do. And she's like, no, we don't. And I'm like, yes, we do. We have them in the back. So I like literally organized everything today in the back. I think tomorrow I have to give my grandma the little drawers that they like open to storage stuff because she's been looking for one, and I'm like, I'm just gonna give her the one I have in the garage because I'm not using it as much as I thought I was gonna use it for. So I'm just gonna give it to her. So that way she can organize her medications. Yeah, so also check like pay it forward in your cities and stuff because sometimes you can find movies and like DVDs that people don't want anymore. Highly recommend looking up the free section because I've found like really good stuff sometimes at the free section, like couches and baby stuff. Mostly all of it's baby, but like couches, like I've found like scooters. I found, not personally I grabbed, but welcome in mama, 2 for $5 tonight. But yeah, they have a lot of like, there's this guy, I texted him earlier but he didn't text me back, and he literally has like a whole entire like dresser full of DVDs, and I'm like, oh. And he was like literally giving them away. I was like, oh, I hope this guy pays me, because a lot of people like, they say, oh yeah, hold it for me, and then they don't pay for it. So I hope he pays for it, because he has some really good movies in his stack. Oh crap, just dropped one. I got some new DVDs, but I'm gonna wait until I'm done with these the ones that I have in my garage. And then we'll look up the other ones. I had like, there's literally hasn't been any good movies lately. Like thrifting in general. Like I've not found like a honey. Like the other day I found like $50-$60 worth of DVDs, and I literally sold it right away. Like all of them sold like literally instantly, because there are so good movies. But lately I've been not finding any good movies. It's just whatever I have right now. So like no anime, no. That was my dog. I don't know what she's doing, but I wish I could, like, they're like, the anime was so expensive. Like they were charging like $5 for anime DVDs, and I'm like, that day was really good. That day they had some really good like anime DVDs, but they were charging like $4 a pop, and I'm like, yeah, I can't charge more than that. And I checked them to make sure they weren't like valuable. Like there was some of them that are worth like $10 to $15, and I was like, maybe I can sell them for $5. And I was like, they weren't even worth it. Like the value wise wasn't worth it. So I was like, I'm just gonna pass on those because they weren't worth it. So I'm like, why are they charging $4? It's not even a series. This is a couple of episodes. I'm like, that's Goodwill for you. Like one price is a price, and then you're like, why are they charging this much for like a movie? You know, like I know that somebody was saying that in California they're charging like $3.99 per DVD, I think, or something. And I'm like, that's crazy. I think it was like Florida too. You want Gran Torino on Blu-ray? This one. You have 2 more, Mama, that I have saved for you. Just letting you know. You have 2 more in your pile. You have Alvin and the Chipmunks and the Ghostbusters, I believe. In your I think I have it over there. In your thing. I don't know if you still want those. Oh, you'll get them on Wednesday? Okay, yeah, I'll save them for you. Don't worry. I have this one, Strawberry Shortcake. I don't know if you're interested in Strawberry Shortcake. Yeah, I'll save them for you. Just text me on Whatnot too, because sometimes I forget. And Wednesday is my workout day, so and I have that Barbie one. A lot of people were asking me for Barbie. People have been asking me for Barbie. Somebody was asking for Barbie DVDs. Because the Barbie movie came out, and then they were saying, oh, my daughter likes Barbie now. And then they were asking me for the DVDs. You should have been here earlier. I did a Boo bucket with candy and movie in it. I'm gonna make more. I'm gonna make more Boo buckets in the future. So I don't know. I don't understand like why some people like have a 9 to 5 job and they pay you like on a Wednesday, and then there's other times they pay you on that same Saturday, or they pay you every 2 weeks. Like I don't understand why they do that. Like, why can't they just pay everybody like the same day, you know? Like, instead of just saying like, oh, we'll pay you in 2 weeks. Like, I think that's kind of weird. I don't know. Like, I never understood that. Like, I've never had a 9 to 5 job, and I've never understood why there's like some jobs that they'll pay you weekly, or some jobs they will pay you on a Wednesday, or they pay you on a Saturday, or just like in random. Like, I've never understood that because I've never had a 9 to 5 job, and I'm like, why do they pay you like 2 weeks on other? Yeah, like other places they pay you like a week. You know. Turning up a job, I might be planning to get a job. I'm planning to work at Fat Cat, but I don't know if they're hiring. I'm planning to work at Fat Cat. It's like a bowling alley. They have like a bar, they have arcade, and they have a movie theater. So that's why I want to work there. I'm like, I watch movies for free or whatever, get discounts, so I don't have to like waste my money. It's not that bad. Tuesdays they have like the $5 day where you can go watch any movie for $5, but still, I mean, everything adds up, you know. Everything starts to add up. So he better pay me because he had like 15 movies. He's like, oh, can you do a deal? I'm like, yeah, sure. And then I'm like, I hope he pays me because just like last time there's this customer's like, yeah, I'll pay you, and then they never text me back, like they never called me or whatever on here, or text me on whatnot. So we'll see. He has until Tuesday. I think somebody wasn't upset, but like they got upset because like I sold the stuff, and I said, well, I told you, like, if you don't get it by Tuesday, I'll sell it. And he got like kind of like upset because I sold the movies. I'm like, well, I told you, fair warning, if you guys holding stuff, you don't pay it in a week, then I'll sell it on a Tuesday. And you still have like $5 credit, by the way, Mama, if you're still in here, from the last package that I messed up your order. Well, man, not messed up your order, but I messed up the shipping or whatever. Still have like $5, so you have like what, like $3, I guess, because it's 5. Because the other one was 2 for $5 last time. So, and then I guess you only have to pay like $3 for the one movie, right? Because you have like 2, and then this one's gonna be 3. Assassin's Creed. I've never seen this movie. Is this movie any good? Assassin's Creed. I don't know. I've never seen this. I've never even played Assassin's Creed. My ex boyfriend played a lot of Assassin's Creed, but I was never into Assassin's Creed. Wanted on Blu-ray. Okay, we'll add that to your bundle. Final Destination. I love that. I like the first one and the second one. It's one of my favorites. I've seen like the third one. I haven't seen the fourth one, but I've seen the third one, and I didn't like the third one at all. I mean, I kind of liked it. It was alright. It was decent, but nothing that I would watch again. It's one of those movies like you watch it like one time and that's it. Yeah, it's just like $5 off. Remember, because you told me that I messed up the shipping, and then I owed you that $5. And I was like, oh, I'll just send you PayPal, and you're like, no, I'll just add it to the thing. So you have like because there's 2 for $5, so the other ones are 2, so that'll be like $5 off. Yeah. But I'm going too fast. Let me know, guys. Oh, okay. Gotcha. My bad. It's kind of late. What time is it? It's 9:03, but that's okay. We'll finish it after this video and we'll be done because I have to get going a little bit here, sleeping a little bit because I've been on here since like I think 6 or 7 or something. Dark Knight. I can't believe Barbie beat the Dark Knight like in the box office. I was like surprised about that. I was like, whoa, are you serious right now? Like everybody was going crazy online when they were hearing that. Like it was like really like whoa. Like it really it like it was like what, like a billion, I think, or trillion, not a trillion, but it broke the box office of how many people bought tickets for that movie. And like it beat The Dark Knight was like the first ever like box office record, and then now it's the Barbie movie. It was like a billion or something that they won. I don't know. It was some like I think it was a million or something. I don't remember, but it was a pretty high margin. That's for sure. Does anybody here go dumpster diving? I know we're like going off topic, but like, does anybody here go dumpster diving, like in general, or is it just is it just me that goes dumpster diving? We were talking about that the other day with if anybody wants any of these. I found like a box full of VHSs one time, like in apartments. But this was like a while back. This was like when I was in like, I think in high school. And this guy was throwing away like all his VHSs, and I'm like, I need those, and we were like freaking out. And he had like literally like the original VHSs, and he's like, I don't want these anymore. Do you want them? I'm like, sure. I don't know what happened to those VHSs. I must have donated it or something. No, this is actually a vintage calendar from 2004 or wait, 2002. So 2004, but why does this say 2003? I don't know. It's like a poster calendar. It's a calendar from like 2003. I think it's 2003. But why does it say 2004? Oh, because it's 16 months calendar. Oh, okay, I get it now. How much? This actually goes for 25, but I'm charging $5 for it. It goes for 25 on eBay and is in really good condition. I'm charging 5 for it. You could make like little frames out of it as well. If you want, you can make like frames out of you don't have to use it, but it goes for like 25 on eBay. Like if you look it up right now on eBay, it goes for 25. I'm asking $5 on it, on the Scooby-Doo vintage calendar. And you can't find these anymore. Like if you scan it right now on eBay, it goes for 25. I looked it up and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, this is expensive. And I was literally gonna give that away in a giveaway. Add it to my stack. That's what I had in mind for using I was gonna use it too for like, I was gonna use this too for like making posters out of it if nobody wanted it, but I might get more. I don't know. Like I said, whatever I find at the Goodwill. I have these other two. I have this Child's Play that I made out of the DVD did not work. It was like super scratched up. And then that's from like an old magazine. I'm gonna make more. I have like some Ninja Turtle ones I'm gonna make in a little bit here, but I have to get frames for it. But I make them. I make those for fun normally. I don't really make them to sell, but yeah, people like them. People like looking at them, so I just do it for fun. And somebody's like, how did you make it? I was like, well, I just get like a DVD that doesn't work and then cut this part out and then use the frame. Just buy the frame like at a Goodwill or something like that, or Dollar Tree or something. And just like, not that cheap, like just go to Goodwill and get like and then cut this part out. And then you make a frame out of it. That's what I did with that one, because that one did not work. So I was like, I'm just going to make it into a frame. I have other ones. I'm going to make I think I have like Hocus Pocus one. I have an office, the office one as well. I have some like Star Wars one that I'm planning to make. When I'm done with those two, I'll buy more. I just do those for fun, you know, like I don't really tech necessarily sell them, but I just do it for fun, so that way people are like, oh, that looks interesting, I want to buy it, how much? And then like, oh, $5. They're like $5 each normally when I charge for the frames, but yeah, that one's very expensive. That one goes for like 25, but like I said, I always give you guys deals, so it's better to do a deal than to spend $25 on a vintage, you know, calendar. You know what I mean? So I was like, I was gonna charge like 10 for it, but I'm like, I don't think nobody would want it. Like they would want it to like display it, you know, like there's collectors out there too that like collect those calendars and stuff, and I was like, oh, maybe I can use this as a whatchamacallit. But yeah, like I have like a Hocus Pocus one. I have Hotel Transylvania, and I think I have another office space that I still have to make. I might make another one. I have a frame that I found that my neighbor was just giving it away. I might do another one on that one. I'm gonna do some more Star Wars ones, and I think some Ninja Turtles. We'll see what we can make with those. The Purge, I love that. I haven't seen that movie in like so long. I have to like rewatch it. The Purge movies. I have to like rewatch it. I don't know why I feel like watching Menace to Society, but I'm like, it's too late right now. It's like almost 2 hours. I'm like, forget it. I'm not gonna do it. Strawberry shortcake. Might have to get another bag. Final Destination. I love that movie. But I'll let you guys know when I find more of those calendars. And I know a lot of people like to do arts and crafts with them and stuff. But yeah, I have to eat like a bar or something. I don't eat. I have to eat something. I normally eat like candy or like a bar when I finish the live stream, because last time I literally ate like a while back, but normally I eat like a yogurt or something like that. Are these clammed? What do you mean by clammed? Like clamshells? I have some clamshells. What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean by clammed. I have some clamshells, not a lot though. Read it. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Like the clamshells, like these? These are clamshells. I don't know what you mean by clamped. NVM. I don't know what NVM means. Never mind or something. Is that what you mean? I sell other stuff too. Like I sell books and coffee cups and toys and video games and music. And I was like, you have any laser discs? I'm like, you know how hard it is to find laser discs in the wild nowadays? And then somebody was complaining why I didn't pick up the laser disc, because I was talking about that story where I found like literally a stack full of laser discs, but they were all scratched up. And they were complaining why I didn't grab it. And I'm like, because they were scratched. Second of all, that wasn't the time for whatnot. That was like a few years ago. Like literally like when I first started thrifting. I mean, reselling, as you can say. So but yeah, like I said, after this video we're gonna be done in a little bit here, because it's already 9:13 and I don't like to be too late on here. So I get kind of like jet lag in the morning. So I might eat a cereal in the morning. I feel like eating cereal. I always eat bread in the morning with coffee. I think tomorrow I'm gonna have cereal. So I'm always having bread in the morning. I just have cereal tomorrow. I'm always having coffee and bread in the morning. I get tired of that, you know, like eating coffee and bread every morning. But it helps me, like, when I'm jet lag. So, welcome in, surprise or prize. I don't know. Am I saying that right? Surprise, prize. I don't know. Could be wrong. But yeah, I do those little like crafting stuff, but I normally give those away. But I sell them sometimes. Some people buy them. I don't think nobody's bought my art yet. I think the only person that bought my art was this one girl that used to come on here. She's not here anymore. And she used to buy like the art from me. She bought like she buy like a glass cup of I think it was Scream. And I think that's the only person that bought something off of the art that I made. That was like a while back. That was like a long time ago. It was like when I like first started with the artwork. And it sold quickly. Like I was surprised that that one sold and not the what was the other one? The Chucky one? Nobody wanted to buy it. And I was like, oh god. I'm like, I'm just gonna give this away. So I was tired of looking at it. It's pretty funny. Well, I'm gonna be ending it here. We're gonna do 3 more stacks and I'm done for tonight, guys. If you guys wanna send me any offers, you can on the buy it now, but I'm kind of getting to that point where like I just want to go to bed. So Hot Chicks. Well, I don't know why nobody's bought this yet. I guess because it's VHS. It's such a good movie. We have it on DVD. We finally found it on DVD. It took us forever to find that on DVD. Like literally, it took us like what, like 2 to 3 years to find that on DVD. And like literally, I found it the other day at the Goodwill, and I'm like, oh my god, I've been looking for this movie for so long, and now I see it like literally at the Goodwill. Like a while back, I saw it, and I'm like, oh, it's such a good movie. It's so funny if you haven't seen it. It's about this this girl that goes to like this farther up the grab. She's going fast, never fast. They're not claimed. What does that even mean? Viper. But it's such a good movie. And it has the girl from the what was that movie called? The Playboy Bunny House or whatever. Yeah, grab them quick because I'm like literally about to go to bed. Like, I'm so tired. I've been doing this for like the past like 3 hours now, so my brain is like, just go to sleep. Go to bed. And everybody's like hardly asleep right now, so. And it's late. It's gonna be like almost 10 o'clock here. Not that late, but like it's gonna be about that time. It's about that time. It's about that time. I might just listen to music, actually. Yeah, it's about that time. I'm getting kind of like sleepy now. I guess I'm gonna end it here, guys. I'm sorry. I can't go anymore. My like eyes are like tired of looking at the screen. We're gonna raid somebody. How about that? End stream. Let's see who's on right now. We're gonna raid somebody, so don't go away. I think we're gonna raid Alf. We're gonna raid Alf. We're gonna raid him right now. He has $3 DVDs and $4 Blu-rays. Let's see.